Oh, yes, a beautiful morning to all our viewers from wherever you're watching us from. And I believe you people had enough rest, and you're here to chase the dreams that you've already laid down. And do not forget, this is your life today with your favorite host, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Do not forget to always keep the time because always bring you the best. And this show is proudly sponsored by Togo Schools, and as well we are proudly sponsored by the world's first living alkaline coffee. This is the only coffee that is going to help you detoxify your body. I mean, bringing it back to normal, removing all the impurities from your body to the side of men. Be a monster in bed by simply choosing your choice. We have it in 4 flavors: cappuccino, original, latte, sugar free. To the side of ladies, latte got you sorted. And to those who just feel like they just want to do the coffee, they just want to consume, to enjoy the aroma, we have it in original. And to those who are diabetic, those who do not take sugar, those who are battling with different complications, we have sugar free for you. And straight away in today's show, as you know, it's a live today, but it's streaming live here at HBMS TV Talking Health. So today we are going to learn about the 12 principles of leadership. 12 principles of leadership. As in this world, we are all created to be leaders, and someone out there would be like, at one moment you have a dream of starting up an hospital, starting up a school, starting up a business venture where you want to lead the people, where you want to be the head. But do you know that principle that you have to the principle that have to guide you on your way of success or on your way of being a good leader? Thumbs up to Dr. Robert Masaka Semwes, the director, CEO, HBMS TV, and as well Home-Based Medical Services, for being such an inspiration, for being such a good leader, for being such a motivational leader to all of us here. And thank you for your creativity, that you always bring something new to us. And as well, straight away, let me go into deep of leadership. When I talk of leadership, what comes into your mind? What do you think of when you hear something like leadership? Many people are like, oh, everyone is a leader. I think when we were studying, some of us or some of you were leaders in different sections. You were once a head boy, you were once a head girl, food prefect, timekeeper. So people just seem to take leadership as something not so serious. But this is something so much serious that you need to know, and you need to really understand the principles that are going to help you be a good leader. Because straight away from the word go, God created us to be leaders. That is why He placed us into the Garden of Eden. Why? Mainly to lead. So you're here. How are you going to be able to lead smoothly in this business that you're doing? How are you going to be a good upline? How are you going to be a best leader, team builder? How are you going to help to do it? Leadership is a process of social influence, which maximizes the efforts of others towards the achievement of a goal. It is just a social influence, like you influence people socially. It's not all about, some people think when we talk of being a leader, you have to be so much hard on people, you have to be rude on people because you're the leader, you have to bring out these your moral whatever, and you're like, have you seen me, the leader is here, okay, I drive a Porsche car, so I'm a leader. No. It's not all about that, but it's just all about social influence. How are you going to be able to influence people socially, like in a good way, not in a bad way? You should not influence people in a bad way. Just influence them in a good way, such that you maximize their efforts, towards achieving a given goal in business, towards achieving that amount of money that all of you as a team want to achieve, towards achieving that rank that you want your team to be at. So the number one principle is a purpose. Purpose. Do you have a purpose for something? Purpose, this simply means a sense of destiny to do something for humanity. It's just a sense of destiny to do something for humanity. I mean humanity. I don't know if you people try to understand me when I say this, but purpose builds confidence. When you have a purpose, when you have a reason as to why you have to do something, when you have a reason as to why you have to lead this team, when you have a reason, it's going to help you build confidence to like the confidence in you. When you build when you build confidence in you, in deep inside you, then that means you're going to be able to build confidence in other people that are around you. Remember, I told you leadership's all about social influence. And knowing what we want removes a ton of uncertainty. If you understand what you want, if you have a purpose in life, you're going to remove that tone of uncertainty about who we are and where we are going. You understand? So if that tone of uncertainty is already off your head, some people wake up in the morning and they're like, I don't know what I'm going to do today. Can you imagine? You even don't know the plans you have for your day. You're uncertain about your day. You're uncertain about your future. So if you have a purpose, then definitely as a leader, this tone of uncertainty is going to be off. And point number 2 is vision. When I talk of vision, I just love the word vision. As the Visionaries International, thumbs up for you. Yeah? So vision is simply the perception of a noble future. Perception of a noble future. How are you going to perceive your future? How do you perceive it seriously? What vision do you have for it? When you sit down and try to think about your future, what do you have for your future? Having a vision provides a sense of purpose. When you have a vision, you're going to have a sense of purpose and direction for the business. Your vision will help you define your short and long-term goals and guide the decisions you make along the way. A leader has the vision and conviction that a dream can be achieved. As a leader, you have the vision and conviction that a dream can be achieved. For everything you want to start, just make sure you have a proper vision, a proper insight. Then, point number 3 is passion. When I talk of passion, this is commitment beyond tests. Commitment beyond tests. Hey, there is nothing that comes out smoothly. You're going to be tested. The desire to pass through challenges, something worth dying for. Oh, wow, I just love this point. The desire to pass through challenges. If you know you're not ready to go through challenges, if you know you're not ready to go through, to be tested, you're not yet in a good state to be a leader. Being passionate gives you a powerful edge that you can use to stay one step ahead of your competitors. Passion means that you will dedicate more time and energy to work than your competitors. Some people want to start up business ventures, but as they see, immediately they see there is someone coming up with something new, they are going to give up. I'm like, I think I can't do this anymore. But if you're passionate about something that you want to do, definitely you're going to have a strong edge that is going to always guide you towards achieving a given goal. A passion gives you a reason to keep learning and to work towards your mastery. If you're passionate about something, then definitely you're going to work hard. You will really always feel like, I need to learn more. I really need to think otherwise, and you'll be like, I have to be a step ahead. Are we together? Then number 4 is conviction. Conviction, this is a deep belief in something. It's a deep, like we all believe in Christ, like we all convicted towards Christ. Conviction helps you overcome resistance, both external and internal. Resistance comes in many forms. But having a foundation of conviction allows you to persevere in the face of it, of it. Benefits: overcoming obstacles, sparking passion, and overcoming resistance leads to results. If you're able to overcome convictions, if you're able to overcome obstacles, you're going to be if you're able to overcome obstacles, you're going to receive massive results. So as a leader, make sure you are convicted towards what you want to achieve. Then, when leadership has a personal conviction about the plan, they are able to lead their team to the same conviction they have. You as a leader, this will help your team overcome obstacles because they have a strong belief in what they are doing. Remember, we all look onto our leaders. If immediately you see your leader is going astray, or they show you at one point that they cannot do it, or they are like, I'm really weak, I cannot do this anymore, definitely the whole team is going to get down. Do you understand? So as a leader, make sure you wear that conviction. Then number 5 is compassion. Compassion, this is the love for humanity, simply love for humanity. Willingness to sacrifice for the sake of people. Are you ready to sacrifice for the sake of people? Some people are here, they want to be leaders, but they want to be served. A good leader has to serve. Create stronger connections between people. You have to create strong connections between people. It improves collaboration, raises levels of trust, and enhances reality when you are compassionate. When you're compassionate about something, definitely you have to raise connections. That is from your downlines to your fellow leaders to your competitors. You just have to build connections everywhere. And you also have to be loyal. Then point number 6, or principle number 6, is principles. The value you will stand by. These are values that you're going to stand by. Actually, there's sometimes someone was like, but it's hard for someone to get into your life. Why? Because I have principles that govern my life. You understand? So as a leader, you have to have principles that govern your team, that govern your life, that govern your vision. Oh, wow. Principles serve as foundation for a system of behavior. This serves as a foundation for a system of behavior and a chain of reasoning and a rule or a belief. With your personal principles. As a leader, what are those principles that govern you? Are we together? Then, number 7 is values. These are values, these are just code of ethics. For the code of ethics, values help you determine how you want to achieve your goals and what type of leader you want to be. If you have a value, then definitely you're going to be able to understand how you're going to achieve those goals and what type of leader are you going to be. Then they also help you grow and develop both personally and professionally. Having a strong set of a core value as a leader helps you build respect and trust among your team. If you have value, when someone sees value in you, definitely they're going to respect you. If someone sees value in you, definitely they are going to trust in you. Value yourself, then definitely people will value you. Value people, and surely they will value you. Then point number 8 is plan. Plan is a program for execution. Simpler program. Planning provides a guide for action. Plans can direct everyone's actions towards desired outcomes. Improves on resource utilization. If you have a plan, you're going to improve on the resource utilization. You're going to provide motivation, and also you're going to be committed. This sets performance standards and allows flexibility amongst you, amongst your team, amongst you as a leader. You get me right? Then point number 9 is persistence. Not this, persistence. So many people want to go so high there, but they are not persistent in what they are doing. They just give it a one-day trial. When things fail, they're like, oh, I'm giving up on this. I think this is not my thing. Commitment to success. Persistence. This simply means commitment to success. To insist on your dream no matter the pressure. Persistence is when you tell the present that the future is more important than you. Not this, the future is more important. Just tell the present that the future is more important than you. Your present situation, what you're going through, those obstacles, just let them know that the future is more important. This helps to keep your up work, and it is also a trait, and a good leader should always remember and never give up on anything. Do not give up. When you feel you're so much tired, when you feel you're so much oppressed, take a rest and gain more power to start from over it again. The number 10 is dedication. You have to stay dedicated. This is endurance to opposition to your vision. It's just endurance to the opposition of your vision. A leader is always dedicated to what they do. And also demonstrates the resilience, determination, and commitment required to achieve results. They understand that there may be obstacles and setbacks. This is the way we have to go. Obstacles are part of us. Just as a leader, you just need to understand. They understand that there may be obstacles and setbacks along the way, but rather than giving up, they work out to overcome these obstacles. Other than giving up, other than you're like, as a leader, I'm not making this money that I really want to make. My team is not doing the activities that I want them to do it. Other than giving up on that, just make sure that you're dedicated towards overcoming them. But that is part of life. Once you were growing up, I believe none of us has ever reached this level without falling sick. But did you die? No. Why? Because you knew sickness comes, you treat it. After treating it, the next morning you're going to be very, very fine. So this is the way we have to go. Obstacles are part of us. Take it to be sickness that comes on your way. Take it to be just a mere fever. Once you give it treatment, definitely it's going to disappear. Then point number 11 is sacrifice. Are you ready to sacrifice? Hey, people here want to be on top, but they never want to sacrifice. Sacrifice, this simply means willingness to suffer for the case. Are you ready to suffer for your team as a leader? Are you ready to do the prospecting on behalf of your team? Are you ready to lose your sleep for the sake of talking to the prospects of your downlines? Many leaders today want to climb up the corporate ladder because they believe that the freedom, power, and wealth are the prizes waiting at the top. Oh, wow. Just imagine, you think freedom, power, wealth is waiting at the top. No. This is out. This is not the way things do. This is not the way the world is. The life of a leader can look glamorous to people, definitely, on the outside, but the reality, take note of this, but the reality is that leadership requires sacrifices. Leadership requires sacrifices. Many people will just always want to admire you. They will be like, I want to be leader, like leader Alice, like leader Robert, like leader so-and-so. Talk of actually even like presidents. We want to be like a president. Some of us even want to compete to be on the level of the president. You understand? Because you just admire what you see outside, but you do not know what's deep down there. You do not know the sacrifices they take each and every day. A leader must give up going up. Once you know you want to be a leader, you must give up on going up. That is from John Maxwell. Self-interest, spotlights, credits, time, information, need to always to be right, best people, and also pretense. And talk of many other things in the world. Once you are a leader, you have to give up on all that and get back to the right ground. And be ready to do what? To work for people, serve others. Once you serve, then definitely you're going to be on top and you're going to be the best leader out there. Sacrifice. And you're also not only sacrificing for your sake, but also to sacrifice for your teammates. Then the last point is accountable. You have to be accountable as a leader. Submission to the higher authority and also to yourself. When you make people accountable for their actions, you are effectively teaching them to value their work. Through positive feedback and corrective actions, they learn. When someone, you've given them an assignment, or you're accountable for such and such activity or routine, then definitely communicate. When you get that feedback from them, then definitely you're going to be able to correct on their messes they have made in life. And also, they learn that their behavior and actions have an impact on the team. When people know that they are valued and important, they are more driven to work hard. Value people. As a leader, you need to value people. The very way you want to be valued, definitely you have to give it back to your teammates. And as well, I want you to note this as I'm ending my training today, as I'm ending the show today. These principles of leadership grow over time. Give yourself time to grow in the industry you're in. We're in the business industry, you're still a distributor, you're still a silver executive, you want to go on the next level. Give yourself time to grow where you are. Then, this is the quote for life as we start the week. Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Still, your life today with your favorite host, Alice Nats, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. HBMS TV, Talking Health.